So, where did I want to go with this? I feel like the reason why it's like so strange to me is like sometimes I'm just trying to understand where people are taking offense for like certain things. Whether it's like it doesn't even have to be like gay jokes by itself, or things that are bothering them, because it's also about the lying thing, right? I feel like some people, whenever they can relate to something and it has affected them in the past, I think that's when
you might be the greatest man.
They cannot differentiate.
Misrecordelus update X. Embrace yourself, King.
Yo, thank you, Misericordel. Thank you, Misericordel. Thank you. I feel like when people can like relate to it, that's when like the parasocial line is being created in the first place. Whether it's like gay jokes or like lying jokes or what else is there? Anything, or even like, for example, like being called fat or skinny or whatever it is, anything that's like relatable, there's like the line is becoming blurry for the viewer, and they start kind of like taking personal offense to things. Does that make sense? Honestly, I don't think anyone would care that much if the jokes weren't as one note and more creative. Some people don't like it because it comes across like bullying. He acts gay all day and pretends to be gay. Watchers can form the opinion of what. The line is created the second you go live. Streaming is parasocial. Yeah, no, like, don't get me wrong. Like, streaming, like the whole fun and the whole joy of streaming is like our interactions with each other, right? That's what makes it like interesting. Look at Knut's stream. I mean, it's been leaked a billion times. If you think Arther is gay, you would have never heard him talk about Padme in the Revenge of the Sith. They're trying to bait you into starting an OnlyFans. To be fair, we have very, very good camera skills. But I don't think we would ever go that path. I feel like Misterarther makes the joke himself half the time. People shouldn't be offended. One personal message shouldn't make you change what you're doing. That's like censoring a movie because one person doesn't like a certain scene. It's the vocal minority. Yeah, but sometimes the vocal minority is like being louder than the general audience, and that's why it's so interesting. I think you playing into the joke is funny, but the Nick and Dean's, it comes as distaste. Does it come as distasteful? Like, don't get me wrong, like none of it is like supposed to be like offending anyone. It's like the same thing as when I'm like at a restaurant with AC, and clearly she's being loud, and Chad is saying that she's loud, and then I make jokes about her being loud. But then obviously I don't want her to feel like any discomfort or whatever, so I'm jokingly telling her, oh no, you're not loud at all whatsoever. Although technically she is. Does it make sense? Like it's I feel like, oh bro, my hair is like so cooked today, it's actually insane. There's nothing we can do about it. It's like, obviously, I don't know, it's quite interesting. I don't even know how to respond to someone in chat. Bro is doing the, well, to be perfectly honest, in my humble opinion, of course without offending anyone who thinks differently from my point of view, but also by looking into this matter in a different perspective and without being condemning of one's view, and by trying to make it objectified, and by considering each and everyone's valid opinion. I honestly believe that I completely forgot what I was going to say. True. No, it's just like sometimes interesting. Like sometimes, like days like this, sometimes I want to be able to talk about certain things because I know that I just think it's interesting sometimes. Being gay is a lot more common these days, so Nick is spamming a gay joke 10 times a day. I assume those people don't like it. But who is it that don't like it? Because I don't think there's like anything bad about it. Chad, I've seen the AMP house, by the way. Honestly, I think people just want to see you parasocial farm more with women, and the gay bit strays off of that, just saying. The audience that you have to pander will to be there first to turn on you when you slip up. So I say, just live your best life. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, oh my god. That's actually so funny. So about Superman, right? Frick. I know a lot of you didn't watch the movie, but it's like, it's so funny because one of the big topics in Superman was that he was basically getting cancelled on social media for essentially fake news, which was really interesting and funny. Spoilers incoming? No, I don't spoiler more into, like, I don't go more into detail, but it's kind of funny how like everyone turned on him first.
It's more cultural. He mentioned time zone, so he could be in a country where homosexuality is seen as bad.
Yo, the M. John, thank you for the 10 gifted. No, you're probably right. I think that's something that I just am not thinking about. Because there is people watching from all over the world, and there is different cultures, and there is different kind of like acceptances towards certain things. And I think it genuinely makes people uncomfortable because as much as they probably enjoy watching the stream, let's say they're like a younger person and they watch it like with their family around, and there is going to be like jokes that are like inappropriate in their culture. It's like, okay, it makes them feel uncomfortable, but it's like, you know, I won't change my content just because certain people have different views on things. Like, why would I? Does it make sense? Yeah, it's not my problem. It really isn't. Then the content isn't for them. Yeah. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to compromise at all for 5%. But I thought it's still an interesting topic to like talk about. If you don't understand his humor, then you might not be in the right stream. Yeah.